Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? That's good. Okay, I'm gonna get right to it. First and foremost, I would like to issue a very warm welcome to all friends, families, DSA staff and faculty, and last but very not least, the class of 2022 graduates. I am Tomme Turner, and I am extremely honored and slightly nervous, if you couldn't tell, to be standing in front of all of you as the class of 2022 Salutatorian at the wonderful Detroit School of Arts. I want you all to take a moment and give another big round of applause to the extraordinary kings and queens who have been through several trials and tribulations to make it to these very seats where we sit today. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to thank those who made our high school experience possible. Those being our parents, family and friends, administrators, our principal, Dr. Lisa Reynolds, our assistant principal, Ms. Nicole Burrell, our school counselor, Mr. Curtis Calhoun, our college advisor, Ms. Daniela Borum, and last but very not least, our wonderful founder, Dr. Denise Davis Cotton. I would personally like to thank my beautiful mother and aunts for always being there for me and encouraging me in a time of need, and for instilling me with the qualities that make me the young lady that I am today. I want to take a moment to also appreciate and honor my grandmother and father, Lily Jones and Thomas Turner. Everything that I do is to honor their legacy. I love you, Granny and Dad, and I vow to continue to make you proud. May your souls continue to rest peacefully. I like to begin my speech with a Bible verse, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to tell and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. I reference this quote to say that as we begin our next chapter in our life and close off this one, we need to understand the idea of balance and understand that everything may not play out how we want it in life, but everything does happen for a reason. Whether you've come to understand it or not, nobody owes us anything in life. Our lives, our futures, our destiny is in our hands. I want to give you all 3 pieces of advice that I think will prepare us for the world to come. Number 1, surround yourself with people who have the same goals as you. It is important. It is important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. I'm sure you see or even know people who have surrounded themselves with the wrong crowd in an attempt to look cool, unfortunately being forced to pay the ultimate price, whether that is prison time or an untimely death. Stop trying to be cool and flaunt to please others. Instead, hang around people who have your best interest at heart. Number 2, motivate yourself. Like I said before, it is no one's duty to do anything for us in life, especially since we're becoming young adults. Stop being so dependent on others to get you where you want to be. They have their own life, so live yours. Take steps needed to ensure that you're where you want to be in life, and that all begins and ends with you. Number 3, Have balance in life. While our number one priority should be pursuing our careers and preparing ourselves for the adult responsibilities that we will soon have, you should also remember to live life to the fullest, party, and have fun. Having a good balance between work and play will keep you on the right track and mentally sane. Life is short, live life to the fullest and with no regrets. You only live once. Do what makes you happy. Class of 22, as we reach the end of our journeys together here at DSA, I wish you all the best and congratulations.